Well, hello everybody. It's Doug Rucker again with PressureWashingSchool.com and DougRuckerStore.com. Hey, sorry it's been a minute since we did a video, but I've been kind of busy around here, both washing as well as the store and the school. So we just completed a trailer build for a customer who actually attended our school in November. He and his wife attended. And so I'm going to go over that with Ramondo coming up next. All right, guys, I am here with Ramondo right over there. Say hey, Ramondo.
Hey, how you doing?
And this is the trailer rig that we're fixing to release to the wild. The customers will be here a little bit. It's a husband and wife to pick it up. And so this started off with just a bare trailer unit, and we stained the deck for them, kind of surprised them with that. And so we did that. And then anything else we did before we started installing? We just stained the deck, right?
Yes.
That's it. So this has an 8 gallon per minute cold water machine here, and then we've got a 5 gallon per minute cold water here. This is very similar to the equipment that I have on my trailer, and when they came to the school they saw this and said that we want the same thing. And so we've been planning on my schedule on my trailer, Ramondo and I, that we were going to add the bars here, do the welding of the metal shells is what I call them, to put the machines on. And then also they have 4 Hannay manual reels. We'll go over those in a second. But so we did that. We fabricated or welded the bars up for the shelves for the units and the hose reel. And then they got a soft E 12 volt system. They wanted to start off with that, and then maybe go to the Kingslinger down the road once they start doing more roofs. I always try to encourage guys to attend the school to wait at least a year or so when they're just starting out before they take on roofs, just because it's a high risk, low reward, and I'd like to see them learn how to clean houses, driveways, pool decks, all of that kind of thing before they get into roofs, because if you don't have a whole lot of experience in cleaning all the other stuff and you damage some plants or whatever because of the higher concentration of bleach that we use for cleaning roofs, it could put you out of business pretty quick. So 6 months to a year at least, I try to encourage folks to hold off on roof cleaning. But so we've got an 8 and a 5, and we have the soft E, and then we also have an accumulator right there for the softy, so they can nozzle down if they need to. And then we have the tanks. What tanks do we have, Ramondo?
We got a 100 gallon tank and a 225.
So 100 gallon is for the bleach, and then we have a 225 gallon tank for water. And of course everything is plumbed using the uniseals. We also have the tank vented,
yes,
towards the back. So this is a non-vented cap. So whether we have a tank that's for bleach especially, whether it's got a vented cap or not, we always vent the bleach tank back so it goes down between the 2 tanks. And you got it back, coming back to here, Ramondo?
yes.
And then it comes all the way back. You can see it right there. And so that just helps the off-gassing and the fumes and everything to come out, because those fumes and gases are heavier than air and they'll sink down, and it helps to prevent rust damage to your trailer and your equipment. Over here, it's an 11 gallon fuel tank. Just supplying the fuel for the 8 gallon per minute. We have a shut-off valve down there for it, so the gas can be turned off if they need to move the tank or work on the fuel or whatever of the machine. And also a check valve is there as well, right there. So it keeps the gas to the machine, won't sink back down for whatever reason it may. Oh, and then you did unloader mounts.
Yes.
So talk about that a little bit for a second.
So we just rerouted the unloaders for
On the machine.
on the machines on the 5 and the 8 for better stability and
Yeah, so it gets,
reroute better the hoses.
right. And if they ever have to work on the unloader or replace it or whatever, it's much easier to get to versus having to take that off or take the unloader apart to get it off. And so did that to both machines. Both machines have the water inlet modification along with the filtration. And then we have the Flow Pro remote system. That's hooked up to the 8.
Yes.
Yep, that's hooked up to the 8 gallon per minute machine so they can downstream using the remote system. Then we have 5/8 soft jet soft wash hose with the cam locks on it. So whatever guns they purchase, they can purchase different types of, like a ball valve setup or not a ball valve setup, ball valve gun or trigger guns or water boss gun or whatever. And they can just put the cam lock fittings on the gun and change them out according to the job that they're doing. 100 feet of 3/4 inch water hose. We've gone away from the Flexilla. This is from Fierce Jet, the same company that does the pressure hoses. And so that just provides for a lot more flow and filling the tank faster, just a much better hose. I just kind of got disappointed lately in the Flexilla hose. It just seemed like it wasn't lasting as long.
Yes.
Yeah. Kinking a lot, all that kind of stuff. So love this hose. And so they have that, and then they have an extra 50 footer over here to add on if they need it. Then 2 pressure hoses, 200 feet of pressure hose. When they come in to pick it up, they've got a couple of extras over there, 50 footers, and then 1 50 footer and a gun and wand that came with the 5 gallon per minute machine. And then the beauty of it is they have all this extra space back here. So surface cleaners, a toolbox, whatever they want to do, they have plenty of storage capabilities for it. And so you can see the welding that Raimundo and his buddy did on the shelves. And what else, Raimundo? Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. Just the normal. We got float valve, vented.
Yep. Topaz float valve to shut the water off if the tank gets full. And then the downstream injector. Everything is plumbed through uniseals except for the water inlet and the bypass.
Yes.
And the vent, right?
We got the vented with Uniseal.
Oh, the vent is with Uniseal.
Yes.
So,
But it can be either way,
right.
Uniseal or Bulkhead.
Yeah, we just always do the Uniseal for that. So anyway, that's it. That's the soft wash system there. The 2 machines, the 4 hose reels, beautiful looking rig. A great little money maker, not a lot of bells and whistles. Anybody that knows me knows that Raimundo too. We don't like all those bells and whistles, just what you need to get out there and make some money and get your jobs done in a good amount of time and not have, all kinds of stuff on it that just could cause machine breakdowns and all of that. So anyway, if you have any questions on it, just let us know. Okay guys, when you see this video, it's probably Tuesday after Thanksgiving. Our next pressure washing school is coming up on December 6th on a Saturday, and that's in Valdosta, Georgia, as well as here in Houston. Valdosta, you'll be with Judd West, the owner, manufacturer, builder, maker of the Flow Pro remote system. He's doing our school out in Georgia. or Houston here with myself and Raimondo. So either way, you can attend either one of those schools for both hands-on training and classroom training for house washing, concrete cleaning, roof cleaning, as well as property protection. Again, that's December 6th. You can go to pressurewashingschool.com/classes, and you'll see the schedule there. I think it'll show only December, but if you hit the little arrow up in the top right corner, it will go over to all of the 2026 schedule. Every month is posted there, and you can sign up for any month that you want to. And 2026 starts the 15th year of me doing the pressure washing school. Back in 2011, I started it, very first one to have hands-on and classroom training for pressure washing businesses, folks that are looking to start a business. So if you have any questions about that, you can email me at learn@pressurewashingschool.com, or you can also call or text 281-883-3630. But all of the information is right there on the website. You can also hit that frequently asked question link. That'll answer a lot of questions that folks have. And then, yeah, so everything's right there. And we hope to see you at one of our schools soon. Okay, and also don't forget the online video school if you can't make it to either Georgia or Houston for training. The online video school has actually been around for about 13 years. I started it about a year or so after I started the hands-on training school. It's got over 200 something videos on it. And so you have both a company membership as well as an individual membership. So if you're just an individual person starting a company, that's the one that you would want, or I believe it's called All Course Bundle. And then there's a company one that folks use for helping to train employees. But I would suggest you call me and let's go over the rules and ramifications of that, so that you're aware of what you can do with it, what you can't do with it. And so anyway, yeah, the online video school, over 250 videos that will drastically help you cut your learning curve if you can't make it out to one of our hands-on training. And we have a lot of folks that actually do both. So you have that option as well. So pressurewashingschool.com is where you can get all the information on that. And then also we have the point training, personal, on-site, individual, next level training, where you can come and we can go to a job site here, find a job site for you that we can train you on an actual job, or we can come to one of your jobs and help you through it and work with you through that. And you can just call or text me for information and pricing on that. So you have the option to train on screen or train on scene. Either way, pressurewashingschool.com is where you can get all of that information. All right, and also if you're looking for a CRM to manage your business, your invoicing, your estimates, collecting payments, all of that, project to payment, check that out using my link, my QR code, whatever. You'll get 90 days to try it out for free. Most of the times they're either 15 or 30 days, but we're going to give you 90 days free to try that out. It's awesome if you decide to stick with it. It's only $20 a month, no matter how many users that you add to it. So if you wanted to add any of your techs or your office staff or whatever, if you have that, you can do that at no additional charge, where just about every other CRM charges for every user. This they do not, and it's only $20 a month. You get a free 90-day trial. So check it out, project to payment. Use my link so that you get the 90-day trial, and also you could use a QR code. Also, if you need any marketing materials, postcards, flyers, shirts, shoes, signs, website, whatever you need, DougRuckerMarketing.com. Be glad to help you out there. Awesome things that you can do there. Also get some marketing coaching all of that kind of stuff. So that's DougRuckerMarketing.com. All right, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It is a great trailer build. Raimondo did an awesome job on it. In fact, we're fixing to start my trailer, tear everything off, and we're going to rebuild it just like that. We'd actually planned to do it right after the school, but these folks came in and wanted to get their trailer done, so we moved it ahead of mine. But we're going to get started on mine and do pretty much the same thing with it. So if you have any questions, if you need a rig, you need a trailer build, a truck skid, enclosed van, enclosed truck, enclosed trailer, whatever, we do them all. And feel free to call us at the store or text us 281-612-1223, or you can email info@DougRuckerStore.com. Hey, I hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving, and looking towards the Christmas holidays where we get to celebrate Jesus' birthday. And thank y'all so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments section. And also hit that bell, hit that notification, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And that bell, when you click that, that gives you a notification every time I come out with something that could be helpful for you. Hey, y'all have a very, very blessed day.
Armando, open that door! Where are they?
Oh, we can come in now?
Now you can come in.
I was like, I feel like I need to video this. Oh, wow.
What do you think?
It's
Love it.
beautiful.
Awesome.
This looks just like yours, Doug.
Not yet.
Just better.
Much better. Bye. Good luck.